different one. It is on pencil drawing, and I will be using pencil colors for showing you realistic drawing. If those of you who are joining for the first time, we have art sessions on different art forms. We cover art forms from watercolor, sketching, painting, drawing, clay, and I am doing a live session on today on using pencil colors. So please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell. Most of the people are not, they are missing out, and they say that we don't get the notification. So after the editing, then the video is released, so you will get notified when is the video out. So do subscribe the notification bell, and let's start quickly. So I am using pencil colors, normal pencil colors, and I'll be showing you the drawing of an eye. uh, so I have drawn an outline of the eye, and when we use pencil colors, in this also we follow the same pattern: light and dark shade and the darker shade, and then to give highlight I will use dark shade, and somewhere if required I will use red. Okay, so I am starting from the light shade, and you will use the pencil colors in one direction only. And keep the pencil flat and shade without putting pressure on the paper. And in pencil also we have to keep in mind, because this is the color shading will not dissolve, so we have to give a flat base, like this is my way of doing it, and then you can give shape according to the shape of the place where you are shading. So here this is round, so I am giving a round shape to the pencil. Wherever I want to give a round shape, I will move the pencil in that direction. Now the similarity and differences, because this is a medium which mostly people don't use, but this is also handy and it is easy to use, but the coloring and the mixing shade comes out in a different way. So here I am shading, but I am not putting pressure on the paper. Here the pencil shading will go in the direction of the place where you are shading, and the pencil will move softly. So this is round, so my pencil will move round. I want to give this outer place a round shape. And inner side will have, this is the iris of the eye, which is the colored part of the eye, and this is characteristic of different eyes. People have different shapes and color in the eye, but this is eye which is from the eastern country, or a person who's not an Indian. So the blue is used, and the highlighting in the eye will be done to show a white area in the eye, which will be the shining area. So I am going to leave this area white, and the other area I will be shading blue. Now since these strokes are coming inside, the shading will go from outside to inner side. So first we will apply a light tone. So normally you will see a fast forwarded video, but this is a live session, and there are some areas which I have left white. They will become bright once I use a dark shade. You will be able to see each step. Now keep on moving the pencil with the, because I am using a light shade of blue, so I can make it dark anytime, but the movement of the color will be like the shape of this iris. This is the colored part of the eye, is called the iris. So my pencil movement will be in the shape of, in the direction of the pigment in the eye, which is the colored part of the eye. This is the difference. Now this area is white, so I will leave this, and the other area I will do blue and light blue. Now in the inner part the shading will be kept light blue. I will make it dark. Now you will see that I am using a dark blue now. Towards the outer side I am doing dark, and the inner side was already light. So the pencil color use looks easy, but it will also take time because the mixing and everything is done with the color only. There, like in watercolor and other mediums, you have a medium which will mix the color, but here everything you will have to do with the pencil only, and the shading and everything will come out based on it will come out based on the tint which you create. Now since the outer part is round and I will make it dark, so I can give a round shape to the shading here. Now this area is to be kept dark. This is the upper portion of the eye, which has to be kept dark. And this corner of the eye will be round, and this is a dark area. The inner part of the lower portion of the eye is dark. So here I am doing it dark. Now if you keep a base light over that when you will apply, then the dark shade, like I am mixing here dark over blue, so what is going to happen, the blue and the black will mix and it will give a mixture of the dark and the light blue shade it will give. Towards this side the thickness is little bit less. That this blue portion in the eye you are seeing is just to give a mixture in the shading. In the live sessions which we have, today's session is on a pencil shading. So we have different live classes. So in the classes the students watch and then they try to do what they are seeing. So you can also try out what you are seeing and then send the work for, if you send the work for assessment, there is an email link given below. So on that email you send your work, and if you need, you will be guided without any charges, like most of the people are doing. They are watching a session and then they send their work for any guidance which is required. Now this is the core of the eye. I'm doing a little bit of pink red in this. This is the upper portion of the eye where a light orange, I won't say, a light tone of the skin has to be created. So I am spreading this light tone in the upper area to show the effect of the skin. There is a fold in the eyelids. So this is the area, and the center portion of the eye is dark, which I am doing now, and you will understand that what are the different portions of the shading which I have to do. This is the black part in the eye, which is the pupil of the eye. This has to be done black with a mixture of slight brown. So first I am doing a little bit of black. Now since the eye is carrying blue, so this portion of the eye will also be having a dark blue tone with of course a little bit of black. Now as and when you will keep on moving the pencil and giving detail, the effect will slowly come out. Because there is the mixing is happening only with the color only. There is no medium in this. So with the color only you have to give out the effect. Now wherever you want to show a roundness, you will move the color in a circular direction. Now the dark blue, there is a three tones which I am using. This is the middle tone, and the shading I am doing according to the positioning of the color in the eye. The blue portion is spread in the whole eye, and this area which is the white part, it has to be shaded carefully because this will create the effect of life in the eye. The shading and the effect will come out with contrast shades. And these are the eyelashes have to be done. I have drawn, and over that I have to use the color. They are big, they are the eyelashes which are either artificially made in a female face, or they are now some areas will be done. The lower part will not be done flat black. The pencil colors are soft, so you must have seen that the colors have broken. So we will have to sharpen them, otherwise keep. Now the black area or the dark area in the eye is the outer part of this. So this I have to do dark, but the color pressure will not be applied, so I am moving the pencil continuously. The color I am moving continuously in one direction, and then over this blue will be shaded. Now from the upper area, the shading has to be done slightly darker. So since I have kept the base with blue, when I will put a dark shade in this, I will have to put a blue once again at the top, like I have done black on this. Now I will put blue shade. Now the blue is, the dark blue will play an important role, this dark blue. So I am sharpening it. Now towards the outer side, when I will do dark blue and the inner side is light. So when I will do this area dark and the outer area is more dark, so it will give a curved effect in the drawing. Like when I will do this dark blue, inner side is already light. Pencil colors are soft, so while working you will find that they will break. That is natural, that will happen. Now we are giving the finishing and the detailing in the dark blue. So this area which is white, to highlight it, I have to make the outer area more darker. Now this white which is done will show an effect of light and the reflection from the top. And the black which I have done, to make it more, I will give it more broken effect. Now here, since it is round, so I am moving the pencil round, and from the outside the blue will help in now there are alternate shades. Now this upper area of the eye which has to be done dark will be near the eye. I have to give it bluish dark shade. Therefore I am now mixing black, and over that I am putting blue, so it will make it even more dark. And keep the dark area above this blue area uh, lighter. So when you will move pencil softly and lightly, what will happen, the black will not remain totally black, it will become blue in some areas. So I want to make it blue over the eye, but from the outer area I want to give it a dark shade. Now this is the upper skin area, so I will not spread it full. Up to some area I will put a shade, and then to give it a tone of the skin I have to use little bit of red and brown and orange tone. So this is the brown which I am using. This brown, near the eye, this area I will put more brown. Over this, when I will put the eyelashes, they will cover this area. So the fold in the eyelashes and this portion has to be done. Now so this will be done by moving the pencil outside, and they all will not be long, but some will be dark, but some will be light. So the main hair I have done. Along with it, they are long eyelashes. Now toward this end they will be short. You can use a charcoal pencil, but I am using the same one because I don't want to mix another medium. The lower side hair will be soft and they will be not long also, they are short. And in this lower side also, let's put a shade of the skin. There will be some folds in the eye. And little bit of brown to show the skin texture. The inner core, this portion of the eye is having a red tone, which is the due to the capillaries which are there in the eye, so they help to give a life to the eye. Now just have a closer look. The white portion I want to highlight. Now let's put a little bit more blue. So if you are liking it, please give a like and give your comments below, your comments and your suggestions. If you want to have a particular session, then you can come to any video and give your comments on the video. If you want to have any suggestion, please, your suggestions are welcome. Now this dark blue will help in giving a round shape to this blue area, which is the iris in the eye. Outer area I have done black. Now see, when I have done dark blue in the outer area, and now I will give strokes inside. Now little bit of black. Just a little more detailing is required. So when we are doing using our pencil colors, the area wherever you want to put a shade, that has to be done continuously. So hope you have liked it. Please give your comment below and please subscribe the channel if you have not. We will continue with our sessions every week. We have, you will get notified, and there is a link, common link, which is in the community tab. So press that and you will come to know all the new sessions. Links will be there in that. So see you in the next session. Till then, goodbye. So have a look and see you in the next session. Goodbye and take care.